Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Elisa Maria Designs. I am Elisa Maria. It is actually Wednesday evening at around almost 9 p.m. I just got done doing a video for my members, and I thought, I need to jump on Thursday. Should I even try? But I am doing Cafe Terrace right now. And I thought, well, Johnny's still out, so yeah, why not? Jump in and let's see if we can get a jump on Thursday. I put a desk together, you guys. I'm really liking it. Maybe it'll show itself in one of my screenshots now that I got myself acclimated here. I don't want to fuss. I think I have Art Dot Blue Putty in here, so I'm going to be able to pick up these ABs that I just put in here. So this is Cafe Terrace, Throwback Thursday. I was going through my designs that let me not use this one. Let me use this one. I did have the mesh rollers out. We were talking about how to find the right mesh ruler measurement for your canvas. Oh, wow. What's going on? This spot looks dull. I might need a baby wipe in there. And I had looked at a few videos when I started diamond painting early on, because I was looking at my work, and of course, being a new diamond painter, I was like, oh God, these drills, they look crazy. And I start, I think anybody that goes out and buy these mesh rollers, you do it on a wing and a prayer. You buy the whole set, you hope that one of them fits your canvas. I have 3 of them, and none of them fit my canvas. And so I went looking for the formula, and every time someone tried to explain how you find the measurement for this canvas, I wanted to just pull my eyelashes out. One video was 45 minutes long, and I still didn't know what the heck she was talking about. And I just was like, well, I'll just keep ordering all different sizes. Then I just gave up. Then, you try other things, and I'm waiting for a special ruler to come to me, maybe on Friday, maybe not, but whenever it gets here, I'll be in here, and I'll be showing you guys how it works. Probably won't even give myself a chance to use it, and that's the way I fly here. I think that it's fair to you if I use it in front of you, and yeah, I don't think it's fair to be like, oh, well, Elisa didn't have a problem. Well, yeah, maybe Elisa tried it, I used to feel like that when I used to do a yoga video on YouTube. I'd be like, as a yoga teacher, I would never go into this posture without like maybe 15 minutes of a warm-up, and that's why I would always feel like, oh my God, some of these teachers are dangerous, but because they've been, videotaping, and they're all nice and warmed up, and they just feel like, oh, let's go into this posture now. I'm like, no, it could seriously hurt someone. Which is why, you guys, when I talk yoga and I talk about my practice, I always point you in the direction of my teachers who have videos on here that I think that you would be in very safe hands with. So, yeah. So, I mean, I think it's fair that if I'm trying something new, that I try it, in front of you, and not be like, not have that learning curve. Sometimes some things you have to troubleshoot, I guess. I don't know. I could always edit things out too, so you would never know. But for my members right now, I'm sorry, I apologize. I just wanted to get something out to you guys, because, Johnny's not here, and I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. All of a sudden, his schedule this evening became not his own, and I was like, oh God, who knows what tomorrow's going to bring. So let me just do what I can while he's out. And then, if I have a free, I'm still trying to catch up from Florida, y'all. I really am. Why do I do these things? Like, I don't want to stop to put extra putty in my pen, and I need it. It's like, no, it'll be okay. it'll be just fine. Let me just keep going. Do you do things like that, or is it just me? Let me take a little piece out here. I just need some in here. Why are you being like this, Elisa? You know it's not going to work. Okay, a little bit of putty. Shut the door. Blue putty is the best out of the Art Dots. Diamond Painting with Baby Cakes was asking me if I still like it, and I'm like, yeah, I do, but I only like the blue. I don't like any of the other colors, just the blue. The pink and the purple were a bust for me, and what I've been doing with them, because I don't like, you guys know I don't like to waste anything, is I've been mixing them together. I've been making my own diamond putty concoction, but I really didn't like the blue. I really didn't like the purple or the pink because I just felt as though they didn't have the power that the blue does. The blue seems to be lower moisture, and the blue didn't stick to my AB drills. You know, the other ones just seem stickier to me, and I just was not happy. I was not a happy camper. Look at me, diamond painting with a tweezer. I'm diamond painting east to west instead of north to south. I just noticed, I was like, why are you diamond painting sideways? That's from the tweezer, I think. I did my little study too with the tweezer. Like, what's the difference between Diamond Art Club and Dreamer Design? Why am I using this? Okay. There's a lot of Y's going on today. I love this canvas. It has 12 ABs. And when I saw Anthony unbox this and he said this had 12 ABs, I was like right there getting it. Well, no, I wasn't, because I did his Mukamania and I won a gift certificate to Diamond Painting Shoppe, and I knew just which one I was getting. Because I have a lot of Mukas from Diamond Painting Shoppe. I knew just which one. I was like, oh, I'm getting that. I'm getting that Van Gogh. That's what I'm getting. I think I ordered something else too. I can't remember. But do you believe it? That Summer with the Masters is coming up again. Oh my God. Where, I keep saying it, where is this year going? I feel like time is just sped up. I could see like a few of these don't have a AB coating on them. I'm trying to avoid them. It's getting a little sticky in my room. I've been cooling down the room before I come in here so that you guys don't have to hear the air conditioner. So, you know, I don't expect my putty to be in top performance right now because it's a little, yeah, I love you guys. I don't want you to have to listen to my air conditioner, my window unit in the back. I have to clean off my tweezers too. I'm gonna have to do that next. I have to put my nails on too. I was like, oh, maybe I'll do a video where I put my nails on. It seems like my Temu videos always take off. And my Temu videos yesterday, like, I think it was up for like an hour and it got like 6,000 views. I was like, what? Holy cow. Killing myself with these diamond paintings. And all it takes is a Temu phone lanyard to go insane. It's crazy. It's crazy. But, you know, I just hope, you know, like the phone lanyard was one thing that I did here. And I just hope that it introduces people to the diamond painting. And that's why I've been trying to take my videos and get shorts out of them now. But I'm trying to learn how to not wait until I do the upload, because you could, if you're a creator, you know, you upload your video and then you could take a part of it and just say, turn it into a short, like remix it. And I want to be able to take the short out of the video in my editor and do it there so I can cut pieces out of it. And I don't know how to do that. And I think it's that my program doesn't know how to do that. Okie dokie. I don't think I ate dinner tonight. Where am I at? I am on tea, and that is black, so it's on this side, and it's this little baby one. This canvas is gorgeous. This was another one that I thought, oh, this is another AB. This is another one that I thought, oh God, I'm gonna have to put it away. The canvas is too tight. But I'm getting there with this tweezer. Getting there. I have to clean them off, and I think I have. I'm still trying to feel my way around this office, and I just saw them. Here they are. I have alcohol wipes. I'll have to wipe them off. I do want another cabinet that I bought from Temu. However, I was on Temu with like little, you know, Gotsies, you know, like, oh, I really like those sponges that I bought. I think I'll get them again. But, oh, I really like the little hand towels that I bought. They were all cotton, really pretty, like something that you would get out of like Urban Outfitters or Anthropologie. And when I went to go price them, it was like, oh, $2.99 because it's a local store. You know, they have like local drops now, Temu. And I'm like, oh, great. We don't have to wait for it to come by sea. Okay, $2.99 shipping. But like, you're shipping all my order. Like the things that are local, I'm thinking are going to be coming out of, I have to put these away. These are not the right tweezers. Put them away. I don't know what I'm going to use those Diamond Art Club ones for. But it was like every item that you ordered that was coming from a local warehouse was $2.99 extra. When I got done with this little order, it was up to like 90 something dollars. I took everything out of the cart. I'm like, I don't need anything that badly. Bye. I'll make do with what I have. I'm sure I have other dish towels somewhere and extra, which I do. I mean, extra sponges and, you know, I have all that stuff. I don't need it. This is just like a brainless activity that I do sometimes. I'm on Temu and I'm like, oh, I think I'll get this. I think I'll get that. Wash my trays out too while I'm here. Did I have a purple tray? Did it fall on the floor? There was a catastrophe when I was doing the members video. Oh, here it is. Here it is. And then my son's calling me. I'm like, oh, you know, he needed something and I couldn't do it. I was like, you were here earlier. Why didn't you tell me when you were here? And, you know, he didn't get around to it. And so, like, now it's like, oh, well, sorry. I'm busy right now. Where am I? T. Was I using this one? No, but let's go for it. I have all these pens out. I don't know why I have all these. Oh, I know why I have these pens out. I know exactly why you're out. You got to go because you've been out since last night. Because I had a tray that had, you know, those designated grids that the drills fall into. And I needed a smaller placer. Because I really don't ever really use a 4-placer. You never really see me with a 4-placer. And this one, this big Mama Jam over here, she just might be too much for this canvas. And I also think that this cone shape on the bottom is just too big. This is something that you don't get with a tweezer. And that is, see, it's just too big. It's making me crazy. You got to go now, too. Everybody's getting, I'm going to trade you all in for a tweezer. Keep acting up. All right, let me try this one. Keep acting up. You're all going to go. Now, this one needs potty. Ay, 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 ay. Did you ever have one of those days? And I'm telling you, I really don't want to do, let me see, I haven't had you out for a while. Oh, I know what I can use my Diamond Art Club tweezers for. Cleaning out the Gogh. There we go. I love this one. This pen is from Leopard Leopold and oh God, Leopard Leopold, right? Leopard. How could I forget that? And I'm going to take out my Diamond Art Club square because I was using this one earlier. And then back out with the purple, with the blue putty. Here we go. Oh, I have a piece here. I left it out last night for myself. Stuck it in there. You can see how, you know, it's starting to get really humid in here. So you can tell just by the pull too on the putty. I left this out for myself last night. I'm going to put it in there now. And we're back in business. I think. I don't like, I watch diamond painters and they never have this problem where they have overflow on the side. And yet I'm like, how are their drills not sticking to the side when their putty is all over the edges? How is that? Some art rooms justify gravity. But I missed this canvas. I did miss it. I did miss diamond painting it. Okay. Okay, maybe. And I like this tip on here. I have, oh gosh, it pulled out. Why? Why? Did I not put enough stuff in there. Oh, I hope I didn't have wax in there. If I had wax in there, let me tell you, it's not going to. It's just going to reject it. I'm going to have to get the... Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to get the alcohol. This has been a teachable moment. Get the alcohol, stick the tweezer in there, and clean it out. Everybody needs a good bath, and let me tell you, who's going to the groomer tomorrow? Yep, he's going. He's going. He don't know it yet. He's been so funny lately. He's going, and well, I guess I have to put putty in here, and he's getting groomed. He's getting bathed. He's getting his nails cut. Now I'm leaving him with John. So it was like last minute. I said to John, let them groom him. He said, oh, you know, she told me that they have full grooming. I was like, let them groom him. Because it's going to be a fist fight tomorrow. I'm glad I'm doing this now. I'm glad I'm thinking of it, that I'm doing this now. Because I'm going to have to be there with John tomorrow. I can't leave John to do it. Because John's a softie. He'll be like, okay, Daddy, you don't have to get groomed if you want to act like crazy. Me, I'll throw a blanket right over him. I'll throw him right in that cage. You're going. What number is this? I forgot. Oh, it's a T. Don't come out. Oh, what is going on? Did I get anything done here right now? Anything? It's out. So forget it. We're not using the single placer. The gods are always listening. Oh, were you having fun with that? Did you say that you missed that canvas and you love it and you're glad that you're doing it again? Now here comes John. I'm not getting anything done. I don't care. You might hear him talking in the background. I don't care. You know, he'll come in. He'll start asking me questions as soon as he comes in. How much you want to make a bath? What are you doing? Are you talking to yourself? He comes in all the time. He goes, are you videotaping? No, I'm talking to myself. When you go out the door, I walk around the house and I talk to myself. I don't know what to do with myself. I just love that he says that every time. Are you videotaping? Nah. Talking to myself. We went to the library today. So I'm glad I'm doing this now, because I'm gonna have to go with John. I'm gonna have to go with him. I'm not gonna be able to do my Vietnamese coffee in the morning. I want to make I gotta figure out what time his appointment is. I figured I'm doing cafe. What is this? Cafe Terrace at night. I'm doing this, and I figured, oh, you know, maybe for tomorrow's everyday dose, I'll do like a French Vietnamese coffee with the dose. That'll be nice. It'll go hand in hand. And so if this only turns out being 15 minutes where I only got 2 drills in, it's going to, the tag on the end is going to be the Vietnamese coffee. Gone are the days when, you know, it was so funny when John was working, and like all John used to think about was retiring. And me and Foofi were alone during the day. You know, like I had the whole day to myself. I came down, you know, I forgot I took the putty out of there. I would come down, like John, I was getting up at 5 a.m. with John and making him breakfast and all, and he was like, can you do me a favor? Like, don't get up with me. I was like, okay. He's like, I just need that time to myself in the morning. I'm thinking about things, you know, like you're talking, blah. And I said, okay, don't worry about it, no worries, I'll stay in bed. So I would get up. And he would be real good about, like, not waking me up. He'd be real quiet. Even though I heard him being real quiet, he was still waking me up. But it was nice that he would be very quiet about, you know. And then he would leave. I would fall back to sleep. And me and Foofi got up when we wanted to. And then, let me see, what do I need next? K1. And, you know, I just had my, you know, I had my coffee. I would do my reading. I would do my writing. Then I would feed Foofi, because John would usually give him a treat at 5 o'clock in the morning. He got his, what's that crap he used to eat? Why does that not look right? That's the 3740, right? Yeah. It doesn't look that color on, I don't like when they do that, when it doesn't look like the color. And this looks like very little for this. but it doesn't look like there's K anywhere else on this canvas. All right, well, that's what it is then. And then John would come in from work. Unless he was delivering in the neighborhood, then he would always pop in. He'd get something to drink. But by the time John came in from work, now I was done everything. My videotaping, cleaning. Here he comes. Are you videotaping? And then Foofi and me would be on the lounge chair. We'd be waiting for him to come in. And yes.
He's a fat cat.
I was just talking about how Foofi would look at you when you came home from work. You know, when you...
My wife don't even put the light on out front.
I know nothing. I don't do anything when you're not here. I can't survive. I don't know how I do it. So, Foofi would look at him, because he would come in the door. He'd be so excited to be home. And Foofi would look at him like, is he still talking? It was the funniest thing. Foofi's face said it all. Is he still talking? It was nice and quiet before he came home. When's he coming back to work? So I think it was more of an adjustment for Foofi. Having John home all day. But now they're like best buddies. Now they get up together. Foofi's a big flat leaver now. Because John, I went in John's room and I told you that he's been obsessed with the back windows. Like, what is it with you? You're a bachelor for 57 years. Why do you care about the outside windows on the second floor? You know why? Because this one, he's in here now, scoping around, sneaking around. This one goes in his room and he jumps on his bureau. He lets him jump on his bureau. He took everything. You know what he is before? Quake putty. I was like, oh, how's it feel? How's it feel having to quake putty your stuff down?
Were you sleeping?
Yeah. And I don't know, but he was in here.
Here, babe, take this off me, please.
I'm telling everybody how Foofi goes in your room, and I figured out why you needed to have the upstairs windows clean now, because I went in there to go get him a treat. And I said, oh, now I know why my husband wanted the back windows clean. Because Foofi's in there looking out the window.
Oh, yeah.
That's why. Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh, 57 years bachelor. My husband never worried about the windows now. Now he wants the windows clean. I walked in there because I'm never in your office, in your studio. I walked in there. I saw the windows all clean. I'm like, oh, Foofi needs a view.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I walked in there. I was almost blinded. I didn't realize how, but it was so funny. You were looking to clean them, and then Kazi came over and said, here's a razor.
No, he used the whatchamacallit.
You're gonna need a razor.
Not a razor. He used the sanding block.
Oh
yeah, that black thing like this. He took it all off with that.
Oh my
That's
God.
how thick it was.
Oh my God. Know what it reminds me, hon? Know what it reminds me of? My cousin Vinny. When all the people were coming on the stand to testify. You can see that bush. You mean that bush through that screen, through that dirty, filthy window? Now I'm gonna want to watch my cousin Vinny. Hon, go find my cousin Vinny. Are those your glasses, hon? Ooh, Coke bottles. Hon, remember that scene?
No.
Don't remember that scene of my cousin Vinny with the dirty screens? And he was on stage. He was on stage. He was, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me show. Hold on. Come and sit down. I said to John, I'm going to turn the camera around so I can show you with Foofi. He comes back without him. I'm like, all right, well, then you're going to have to stay. Maybe you could now, because I can't get our interview out of the laptop, maybe you can now tell everyone what they're expected to hear from you when you start reading again.
Foofi.
Because he said to me, you know what? I got to tell you, he was very cocky on the laptop. He was like, I'm going to read what I want to read because I'm the reader. I was like, oh no, this is not going on. Hi, Foofi.
Come on up here, Daddy.
This is a wacky video.
Foofi.
Daddy.
Foofi's name is Neil's got tomorrow.
I just told everybody. We're putting him right through the washer and the dryer.
I don't know about that.
I told you, I'm going to have to go with him.
I didn't schedule
but I'm not going then tomorrow. I'm not going. I'm videotaping now so I could go with you in the morning.
Listen,
and he's not getting washed and dried.
No, I didn't schedule that. And the reason I didn't, I got to see if he's going to be difficult. If he's too difficult.
He ain't going to be difficult. Because I'm going to throw a blanket on him like a hostage. And I'm going to throw him in that cab, in that thing that that carrier, and he's going. You're going. Look at
I
him.
know, Daddy. Don't let her. Don't let the mean lady scare you.
Look.
Don't let
You're
that,
going, Foofi. You're
don't-
getting washed.
Don't let that mean lady scare you, Daddy.
Look, you're getting washed. You're getting washed and dried, and you're getting clipped. The previous owner came here with everything. They were like, oh, you're gonna adopt a cat. They didn't even give us time to think about it. They came with every single thing that this cat owned. It was as big as this room.
400 pounds of cat food.
And what about the big tower that they came in with? Plus, she came in with like Foofi sponges. I was like, what are these? She goes, I give him a bath. Give him a bath. He's biting us. He bit us for like a good week.
Right, Dad? Yeah.
We were afraid to walk through our own house.
He's a good boy.
So maybe you could tell everybody what you're going to be reading.
Let's show these people what a good boy you are.
Look at him. Put pants on. Look at him. I wanted to see him bite you.
Oh, yeah.
He bites John. He don't bite me. He won't even think about it. He went like this to me the other day. I was like, what? He went. I was like, oh, yeah, you better. I ain't John.
So
I bite back.
What I was telling you guys that your fabulous leader here can't get off the computer is that, listen, I'm a lifelong reader. And so I would just like to pick, some parts of various books that I like, that I've read. And so she said that, you can't just read, you have to teach or whatever, so.
You can't just read.
Okay, well, listen.
That's called Audible.
Come here, Dad.
Don't be scratching this so it's an antique.
Scratch whatever I want, lady.
Your father's going to have a new hat. You're going to look like George.
Yeah.
Was it George that bought the hat?
Yeah.
I got John, I don't know if you guys noticed, but during the week I was wearing a t-shirt that said Vandalay Industries, and I got John.
The human fun. Money for people. Don't bite me. Hey.
It says the human fun.
And
it's got a family like walking into a sun.
Hey.
Money. Money for people.
Why are you going to...
Look at how bad he's being. Foofi.
Don't make your mother mad.
Oh! You better run. He went after you that time.
We got it on camera too. We're taking this to the authorities, Foofi. We're going to take you to cat court.
And I got nowhere with what he's going to read.
You're such a bad boy.
Well, that was a nice little
You're
break.
not going back there.
See?
What do you think this is?
I gave him a treat.
I don't care about him or his treats.
I told you. It's upstairs where you left it when you were laying in bed. His book. So I'll put it at the end of the video like I did on my members video. I took him. We were walking around our neighborhood, Gerard Estate, which is a lot.
You try to bite me and then you want me to take you in the forbidden room? That's not how this works.
Oh, he's coming back. Which is the old Philadelphia area of Philadelphia. It's right in our neighborhood.
Which comes back to bite me? Huh?
What was that?
Which come back to bite me?
What was that movie with Steven Spielberg? Wasn't it with Drew Barrymore? She was a little baby. Was it Steven Spielberg? He did that movie with the cat.
E.T.
No, E.T. No, the one with the cat. Yeah, it was Drew Barrymore. She was a little girl. Cat something, I don't know. Are you coming back to tell us something about reading, or you just came in here to read?
I came here to read. What you talking about?
And he's eating cellophane, the other one. He's eating cellophane. Okay. Now I want to watch my cousin Vinny. I'll take you back down here. Ain't nothing happening up there. So we went to Gerard Estate Park, where Stephen Gerard lived, and it's a very historic area, a couple blocks from us. And there's a beautiful. I was going to go in there with my camera. Wasn't the library busy? Gosh, it was so busy. I was like, no, I'm not going to take my camera out. But I was looking for a certain book. Again, there's no.
Listen, Foof, let your mother do her talking in here, and you come with me. We're gonna get in bed. We're gonna get under the covers,
Ew.
and I'll read to you.
I'm
Come
so
on.
hot. What covers?
Come on, I'll read to you. Come on, Daddy.
When are you going to read to us?
Huh?
When are you going to read to us? Oh,
Okay.
Sunday's Mother's Day.
I know.
I didn't realize that.
Come on, Foof.
You should find something nice to read.
We're not going back there.
Yeah, well, he thinks that you're going to be giving him
Yeah,
treats.
he's not getting that.
Okay. So the party's over here. I told you he wasn't going to get that cat washed. I told you. What'd I tell you? He says, oh, I didn't schedule it. Oh, well, what are you doing? They won't do him either. And I don't like going to PetSmart with Foofi because I find them to be very mean. I took him to the vet, and the vet was, I was like, the vet, know what the vet did? The vet put a blanket over him so he couldn't see her. She pulled his pool out from underneath, she cut them all, she was done in 10 seconds. Okay? Now he's taking them over there with them. And they have no patience for him because they remember him with the other owners. And I don't think that these people had a good reputation. You know, I think that they were troublesome. I think the wife was troublesome. I knew she just hated Foofi. She came here with everything that this cat owned. Everything. Like, you know, don't even, if it doesn't work out, just take him to, like, a shelter. It was so, like, cold the way she was. So, poor Foofi. Poor Foofi. Man, and it took me a while to, like, say that out loud. Poor Foofs. And yeah, when he got here, he didn't have a bite us. He was so afraid of us. I felt bad for him. And they would get, like, leave for like 6 weeks. I'm like, they're like, oh, you don't have to worry about him. He's fine by himself. I'm like, you were going like, how long? What? Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, my cousin used to come in and check on him, make sure he had food, change his litter. I'm like, oh my god, this poor cat. Poor baby. Let me tell you, I don't think I'm editing this video either, so let me apologize. Let me apologize now. I'm a Virgo. I know a lot of you are. That's something else that I just found out. One of my members, I asked her how she was doing. What are you working on? She's like, Virgo by Dakota. I'm like, hello, Virgo sister. If she comments, then the next time I will call you out. I always feel like I have to ask people, because some people have a handle and some people have their real names. Some people don't want their real names being said, so I have to ask her first. And not call her out, shout her out. Shout out to, you know who you are. I'm a perfectionist, and so, you know, I want you guys to have a pleasant experience, but it was a little crazy today, wasn't it? It was a little nutso. But sometimes they're the funny, the fun is not funny, but funnest videos, because, like, you know, we bring you right in. You know, you see the way John comes home. I really thought he was going to say, are you videotaping? I think he kind of knew I was, because he was going out, and I think he kind of knew, well, she'll be videotaping. I was talking to Kelty, and again, that's her handle. She doesn't want her real name. So I was talking to Kelty, and we were talking a lot last night, and she was like, you guys are hysterical. She caught up to the safari video, and I was like, you know, I can go back and watch it now and laugh. I couldn't watch it then and laugh. I had so much anxiety with what was going on, and not because of the animals so much as it was my husband, because I knew he wasn't paying attention to what the girl in the window was telling him not to do. I was sitting there praying, like thinking, can I telepathically tell you to tell him the opposite of what you're saying? And then that crazy emo. I was playing around with, you know, I keep doing this with this pen. There's no putty in there. I was playing around with, like, making my background disappear and put another background in, and of course, you know, I picked the emo. So I'm trying to, you know, up my editing skills, and, like, you know, I pay for my editing software, and I feel like I might not need for what I do. It's not like I'm an influencer where they use all these things to grab attention and all that. Like, you're never going to turn this on and you see me outlined in glitter. Well, maybe, I don't know. But I was playing with that. I was like, oh, look at me. I'm all outlined in glitter. And like, I guess it's fun to try all those little extras, because there might be a topic where it's like, oh, you know what? If I'm going to be talking about this, maybe I should be outlined in glitter. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes, but most of the time, you know, just the way he came home, that's the way we are in here. We're just always laughing, and unless I'm screaming. Well, I was screaming today. I came up from the basement, okay? Now, I washed clothes before we left Florida because we had a washer and a dryer. I was like, oh, this is great. I'm ahead of the game when I get home. And then, you know, you don't want to look at laundry. You're home. You're trying to reacclimate yourself to, you know, your life, you know, what you're doing. I was like, oh, the laundry's out of control. Like, not the laundry's out of control. The laundry's full. But then there was laundry downstairs, too. And I'm like, okay, maybe I don't think that I did. I think I washed everything before I left.
Where's she at?
I don't know. And so, then all of a sudden I see something else. And I'm like, am I going crazy? I came up from the basement today. I said, can I ask you something? He's like, yeah. I'm like, do you wait for me to empty the laundry to put all your stuff that you have laying around in all these little piles? Because I refuse anymore. I'm not picking up piles of clothes. If you want to drop your clothes on the floor, I'm not washing them. They're not going in the laundry. And I think that's what he did. I think he picked up his clothes and he brought them downstairs like I wasn't going to notice. I was downstairs this morning folding clothes I have not seen on him. I'm like, John, we're home 10 days. If you got changed 3 times a day, you couldn't have wore all these clothes. It's like CSI in here. Really. And he's telling me, he's trying to give me a story. I'm like, I'm asking you a question. Then I turn into F. Lee Bailey. I'm like, did you pick up clothes and put them? Well, you know, I was like, oh. I said, I'm telling you, next time, I'm just going to put them in a bag, and I'm going to put them in your car, and you're going to take them to the laundromat. I'm going to let somebody else do them. I hate when he does that. So today he did drive me crazy. And then we went out for a walk, and we had fun. Oh, yeah, I took him to the library. And he found Leave the Gun, Take the Cannoli, the book about the making of The Godfather, which I wonder was where the author was. That show, The Offer, which was about the making of The Godfather, if that's what that book is about. So he was all happy, and I'll put the video. He's coming out of the library, waving his book in the air. His happy place, the library. Do we have any more of this? Oh yeah, we have more here. Woo! Okay. I don't know if I'm going to pull another color after this. I think I'm petering out. I'm going to refine. Now I'm going to have time tomorrow. I'm going to refine my drink in my mind for tomorrow about what kind of doughs I want to make in the morning. I want a French Vietnamese doughs. That's what I'm going to do. I already know what I'm doing. I just want to refine my ingredients. Move over. Move over, buddy. And I really want to watch something funny. I haven't watched television in so long. I think since I came home from Florida, I really just have no desire to watch anything on TV. There's never anything interesting on that I want to, look, 1M over there, that I want to say, that, okay, I'm going to put my energy in here. So I like listening to my audiobook. I am listening to The Wedding People, and I'm almost done. I'm almost done. That's what I wanted to do tonight, and I was like, nah, let me do this video for my members, because Foofi's got to go tomorrow morning, and you know, and I don't know. Maybe Johnny was going to sneak out of the house. Maybe he was going to sneak out of the house. I think he was going to sneak out of the house and be like, oh, I'm not going to wake, I'm not wake your mother, but I'll tell your mother I'm going to go, and then, you know, you'll get out of getting groomed. Want to believe this? I'm thinking this cat's getting groomed tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be making an appointment for him. He will be getting groomed this week. He's going to go back again. fix my little drills here. And this is it, kids. This is past me telling you I'll see you the next day. This is past me in the future saying it's going to be Thursday. You're going to see this, and we're going to have coffee, and I'll see you for the live on Friday because he's going back out if you're around. And I'll show you my little Temu table that I bought. So this came from Temu. It goes under your chair. You can turn, this turns 360, this part. I got it tightened though. And this goes up and down. And just like right now, I mean, I love it. I could like look and, you know, grab my things that I need here. But I really bought it to, you know, I was going to be real come in here real nice in the morning. Well, I could do that now. I could put this over here because I put everything away at the end. When I'm done, everything gets put away because I like to come into the room where it's neat. And so like this goes under the table. See, I put this together myself too. It's not heavy. I can get a little muscle though. And then it goes under the table like this. Under the table. It goes under the sofa. I'm going to put my Book of Awakening and my notebook on here so that tomorrow morning when I get up, I come right in here, I sit down, and I do my reading and my writing, and I love it. Like I said, this can go up and down, and also if I loosen these go up, and this goes up and down, or it turns too. So, pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. I think I paid like 15 bucks for it. Happy about that, and that's it. I think that's all I got to tell you. Is I think I'm going to go crash now. Crash and burn, fix my little point here. I don't know why you're acting up. And see you on Friday. Here comes Johnny, and here comes the coffee. Bye.